Hey guys, Snupy here. So about a month and a half ago, I made a video called how I leveled from 60 to 70 in like 1 hour, 30 minutes. And that spot in that video, the Cobalt Assembly, sadly has been nerfed. But don't fear, we do have 2 new spots that are great that I'm going to show in this video. And let's dive into the details on how to level in like 1 hour, plus minus a bit, 60 to 70, right here. Okay, so here we are. The first spot is the Brackenhide Hollow. But one thing I just kind of want to preface before we even dive into the route and everything like this, I do want to say this is a bit tougher than the Cobalt Assembly farm. One of the reasons Cobalt Assembly was so nice is because you didn't really need a pre-made group to do it. Because you could just go there, people were farming rep, the role quest, there was always groups there kind of running, and you kind of tag along and still get very good XP. With this one, it's a bit different. There are groups doing it that you sometimes can tag along with, but it's way more necessary with this one to have a pre-made, to have a healer, or not necessarily here, but at least a tank that can self-heal. Having a tank here is very important because there's no powers. At the Cobalt Assembly, these powers you pick up, they will make you very, very powerful, and you'll one-shot all the mobs and just not die. Here, that is not the case. So therefore, yeah, have a tank, very important, in level 70. And that, of course, will make it a bit tougher for people to do, and it does kind of require more of a pre-made. So either your guildies, your friends, you can kind of switch turns to help each other ults level. Or you can even try tag along with groups, but that is a bit less likely to happen at this spot right here. There's actually 2 spots, and I'll show both. But we're going to start off with the Brackenhide Hollow. So the route basically is, it's just killing mobs in a circle. So it's very similar to the old farm in that sense that you're just killing mobs. So I see that there's a ton of mobs here in kind of like a circle all the way around here and back here. What you do, you just pull them all, have a tank, some DPS, you killed them. The level 60s, if you're 60, you want to stand up here because if not, you're just going to die. Right here is a great spot to stand though because you will not get tagged by the mobs, but you still tag them and get the XP. And it's right here, as you see on the map. Kill the mobs, go in a circle, get them all. Over there, those, move around. All these. And by the time you usually could come back here, they will be respawning already. You can go up here too, kill those. And they should be respawning. Sometimes you might want to take like 30 seconds, a minute, kind of stand here and wait for the respawn timer. But yeah, that is basically it. It's a very, very simple thing. Kill mobs. Again, harder to do, but I leveled this way in about 1 hour today. I've seen people even do like 30 minutes doing this. From 60 to 70 is pretty insane. Right now, by the way, it is Dark Moon Fair. So yeah, do Dark Moon Fair and get that going. 10% extra XP. And you can level so fast doing this. Again, a great way is having a guild pre-made. You can kind of help each other ults out. And it's an amazing way to level if you have the opportunity to, if you know a tank, if you are a tank, or if you want to make some gold by selling this. People sell this boost as well and can make quite a bit of gold doing it. Now, to the second spot. Okay, so here is spot number 2. So again, guys, in this method, it is way more important to have a tank than it was at the Cobalt Assembly, which makes it the barrier to entry a bit harder on this one because not everyone is tank, not everyone knows tank, and of course, probably people won't do it for free unless you know them, unless you can kind of offer to do it in return. So therefore, this one is way more tricky than the Cobalt Assembly. But one thing about this spot right here, though, is that there's a lot more people here usually. Which means even if you're alone and maybe low level, you can still come here and tag along and kill some mobs and get some great XP. But that is not as reliable as, of course, just having a tank or being the tank and helping someone else. But yeah, so at this spot, what it comes down to the same thing, basically killing elites in big pulls. You want to pull all these together, big pull, kill them. All these together, big pull, kill them. Move around, same thing here. And the same thing over there. And you kind of do this in like a circular way that they will probably respawn by the time you're done killing them all. Then the first ones will respawn again. They just fly around here, tag them all. There's a bunch of them here in big pools at each point. And then all the boosties, the level 60s, if you're like 65 so you kind of start helping more. You want to be standing right here so you optimally don't get hit. This is actually hitting me through there right now, but I think he's bugged. Yeah, look, he should not hit your air. Maybe it's because like I flew in really fast. I think that's why. But yeah, that's it, guys. Again, not as good as Cobalt Assembly in accessibility wise, but very fast level. If you have friends, if you have guildies, if you have some way to do it, even paying for it can be worth if you want to level very fast, or if you want to sell it yourself and make some gold. But yeah, there it is. That is how to level within like sub 1 hour, 60 to 70, if that is something that you're interested in. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.